Thursday, April the 1st. Today I'm going to start a new series on the S&P 500. Instead of trading, if you don't feel like trading, you just want to invest a little bit, and you may want to consider entering shares on the S&P 500. We have the SPY here, okay, currently trading at $3.99. Okay, let's take a look at the trade tab, all products, and just click on that. And you see that you have options as well as the stock itself. So what I'm going to do is every week I'm going to invest on one share of the S&P 500. So I click here and just one single share. Every week, one share, all right? Not zero, one. And when you see confirm and send, that's going to cost me $399.64. Currently, I have $500 in the account. So every week, I'm going to add another $500 as if it was my savings for the week. Okay, so I'm saving to invest. And every week, I'm going to add one more and one more and one more and one more. Now, grant you, the markets are at a peak right now, but we don't know how high it's gonna go. So you, at some point, you want to start your investment. If the market goes down, I keep on buying cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. It's called cost averaging, right? Now it can get really painful when the stock keeps going down and down, and you seem to be losing your profits. But this is something that you don't want to predict the markets. You just want to save a little money, $300, $400 every week. So let's do that, all right? So I'm going to send that off. And that it feels immediately, obviously. And let's go to the Analyze tab. And risk profile, this is what it looks like when you have own stock. At some point, we may, if you get to 100 shares, you can always sell calls against it. You know, not now, obviously, but let's say 30 days from now, you could sell May 3rd calls at the current market price of $400. Let's say 405. You sell it a little slightly out of the money. And that creates, obviously not going to work because this one call is equivalent to 100 shares. We only have one share. But eventually, if you get to save more than 100 shares on the S&P 500, you may want to sell calls against it, and then you recover some of the money little by little. But you can't do that unless it's covered. That is, one call corresponds to 100 shares. We only have one, okay? So they're expensive. But this is how you go about it. Just one single share every week. And then you can see that you could even trade more because this vehicle is $100. Let me see how much. Cash and sweep vehicle. Let's go to the monitor tab. If I were to account statement, and here it says net liquidation values $499.92. So we paid something in commission, so I no longer have the $500. Okay. I have $100 left, and I have $400 on my SPY. Now the SPY is 500 stocks of the best, most profitable, or the companies in the U.S. They have by capital the largest companies. So that's where you want to invest. If you are a first-time stock trader, this will be a very good place to start. Even if you just want to save money in the stock market, this is where you're going to start. You can also use the QQQs or the diamonds. They serve the same purpose, but the QQQs includes the NASDAQ, and the diamonds is the Dow Jones Industrial Averages, which is 300 companies. So the SPY is probably best because it's 500 companies, okay? At some point, we'll do QQQs too. But for now, this is Juan Sarmiento, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much.